So welcome back to yet another hair review. Today we're reviewing hair from Boruihair Hair. It is a 13 by 4 24-inch straight wig. So this is how it looks straight from the box. It is super silky and soft. So we're going to start by bleaching the knots because it came like this and I want to customize my wigs before I wear them. And the first process to bleaching my knots is to firstly spray setting spray or a holding spray just to make sure that there are no hairs that are going to be bleached, only the knots. So I'm just going to turn the wig inside out and then put it on my mannequin head and then start bleaching it. I use the Brilliant bleach. You can get it from Cosmetic Connection, and it needs to be a peanut butter like consistency to make sure that it doesn't seep through the lace and actually stop bleaching the hair. So this is how it looks after washing it, and I left it on for like 15 minutes and I almost over bleached the knots. And so from there we're going to install the hair. I did straighten it using a hair straightener, and don't forget to use heat protectant spray. Yes, that's what it's called. Do not forget to use it when you use any heat blow dryers or straighteners or whatever it is that you're going to use on your hair that produces heat. So I'm just going to start the install by fitting it into my head and actually seeing how it will look before I actually spray or I put on glue on my hairline. And yeah, I want the hairline to look natural as possible. So I am going to pluck some hairs, and I do this because I'm so used to installing wigs. I highly recommend that you don't, because you might tear your lace. I will then cut off the excess lace, and just to make sure that it just fits on my head and it fits really well. So I did pre-pluck it a little bit. I did do a little bit of plucking, but I'm also going to do more plucking and I will show you guys after I install the hair, after I stick it to my hairline. So I used the RL spray. It's a holding spray because it holds your hair really well, but it's easy to remove also. And as you can see, it's starting to become sticky, and this is literally 10 seconds later. So it's really quick, and if you have like a quick hand, then I highly recommend this for you. But if you're a beginner, maybe go for got-to-be glue because it takes some time to dry, but this one is really quick to dry. And so I just use it and I install in parts. So I separate the install into two. I install the one half and then move on to the other half, and as I said, the glue dries really quickly. So I then use the comb to press the lace to my hairline, and these are the advantages of having a big forehead hair. You do not have to install the hair on your hairline directly. You just do it on your forehead, and when it's time to take it off, you just do. And then I waited for a while. I waited for plus minus 5 minutes for the glue to actually stick. And when that is done, I'm going to start plucking. I use tweezers that are slightly slanted because they work better. I think my hand works better with these tweezers. And I'm just going to start plucking. So I pluck on my head because I want to see how it looks directly on me, because it's different if you pluck on the mannequin head versus the head, like your natural head. Like your head. So I do that, and then I comb off the hairs that I plucked, and then I'm just going to cut off the excess lace again. And with this step, I always say that you use zigzag motions when cutting your lace because it looks more natural that way. So my scissors are a bit blunt, so I had to be really careful with that. And as I was cutting, my lace did a bit of lifting, so I had to spray once again. And again, use your comb to remove any flyaways. Then I use a melting band to make sure that it is laid. So we can already see where this is going, and it already looks nice. It's giving scalp. I do not overpluck my wigs, because if you overpluck, then it means you are actually limiting the life of your wig. Okay, the wig will eventually start plucking itself, because it's a wig after all. So for you to be able to like keep your wig for longer, just do a little bit of plucking just to make it look good. Do not do too much, and it will look amazing. Just like mine. Okay, and then I'm gonna do edges. So with edges, it takes a lot of practice. I still sometimes do edges and I'm not happy about them, but I was really happy with these. It was so easy. I used mousse and an edge comb and I was done. An edge brush actually, and I was done. And this is my install, and I was super happy about it, or with it. I was super happy because, child, just look at this. It's giving volume, length, softness, and everything you need in a wig. So if you're interested in purchasing this wig, I will leave everything on the description box below. Happy shopping, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.